Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
He's set. Here it comes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is under it. 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet.
Number 64, Dinelson Lamet.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Barry Larkin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. The second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Upfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. In now for the O's, Jimmy Yacobonis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Bell has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The batter,
first offering on its way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Line drive to center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Bell. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so
Leading off the
making
fourth
0
inning.
for 1 so far. And that
Mark
one swung on and missed 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout. It's 1 away. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks...
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
First offering on its way. Swing hard liner to left center. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Dinelson Lamet. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Barry Larkin 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. First offering on its way. This is flared out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Mancini is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Joseph now. 7 in a row. Flat out dominant, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, George Brett, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
A 1 pitch on its way, and a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Mike Wright, right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Frank Thomas be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Mancini is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Duke Snider 0 for 2 for him to this point. Yanked fouled off to the right. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Digging in, Albert Bell. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Mancini will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Brayvic Valera is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ready on 1 and 2. 8 in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 2-1. Lifted into center field. Snider's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, number 62. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Miguel Castro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Hard liner toward short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. He's a Gold player who's particularly known for being a speedster on the bases. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right side. Scooped up, and that's the first down. So here now is the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Up around the face. Hit in the air to shallow center. After it is Jones. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Good off-speed pitch. Got him out in front for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Now another 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will conclude matters here. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Striding into the box, Frank Thomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force in the side. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Chopped briefly up the first base line. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's a ball.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Pushed softly over toward the right side. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Now the pitch.
Joseph.
And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Albert Bell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. On the ground to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Bench. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground is short. This could be two. To second for one. On the Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Chase Peterson will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the night. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. From the stretch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cruz on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 62.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Bouncer up the middle. Picked up by Larkin on the first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
We are under the... Settling in now, Barry Larkin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. At the plate, George Brett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, just a brutal pop, and it goes right by him. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So striding in, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Iglesias on the slide. Hats off to that one. Now at the plate, Duke Snider.
Center fielder, number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So stepping in, Albert Bell.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Albert Bell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gerber moves over. 2 down. Standing in, Johnny Bench.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Jose Iglesias.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
1 and 2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting third,
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fastball in there for a called strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is at the plate. Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple. Digging in, Bob Gibson.
Bob Gibson.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Ready for another chance. Barry Larkin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Larkin takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Brett. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Brett has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Duke Snider. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in, Albert Bell. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out. Next up for Detroit, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nicholas Castellanos is retired leading off the bottom of the second. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down over.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Leading off for Cleveland.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Albert Bell.
Weak chopper to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The catcher.
Digging in now, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to third. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Gerber is there, and it's a 3. In now, James McCann, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Mike Gerber.
Center fielder, number 13.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Victor Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a fastball's in there for strike one. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Grounder down the line at third. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. He'll get it into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Frozen. Lane Hardy answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready now, Bob Gibson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in once again, Barry Larkin. You remember he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at-bat. First offering on its way. Popped up. Iglesias moving to his left. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. George Brett. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gerber is there. And that's the 3rd out. Next for the Tigers, Mikey Mata. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this race. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Popped him up. Larkin over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again. Nelson Cruz hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Frank Thomas, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Stepping in, Duke Snider. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Bell. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So coming to the plate, Johnny Bench. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. Candelario is there. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He appears here depicting his first year in the big leagues. This is his rookie series card. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Castellanos over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
The batter, second baseman.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that one just missed outside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
All even now, 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The catcher, number 34, James.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Bob Gibson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Ground balls, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And they will recover and throw him out at first. And that is a bizarre play. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Barry Larkin. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Gerber is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So digging in now, George Brett. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. Now in the box, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seat. 2 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. Gerber is going to have room out there as he. Now at the plate, Mike Gerber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11. Number 22 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. One out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he's got another one. Buck Farmer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Buck Farmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Castellanos is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. Drilled right back up the middle. Goodrum ranging up the middle, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Albert Bell has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 9.
And that one stayed up a little high. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And he struck him out. 16. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. He'll start us off in the 8th. Now here it comes.
Johnny Bench
takes this the other way to right, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Gerber sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Candelario.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Nico Goodrum goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Barry Larkin went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Barry Larkin.
Here it comes. Towards second. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. George Brett. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gerber ranging back to the track, and it's gone into the front row of bushes. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
Zero, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Goodrum comes up with it, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Albert Bell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gerber moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Johnny Bench. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. There's a line drive that will be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Right side. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. Into the box now, Mike Gerber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down to third, and this will kick off the third base bag.
Number 13.
And he'll go to second here. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Number 14. Come on.